started playing Boneworks after completing BoneLab's story mode. Now here we are on part 4 of this journey into MythOS, and at this point I've become well versed in the ways of exploiting the jank.
I spit upon this gun. Wait, hey, what? Who's moving my chest? Come on, come out. Whoever you are. I've had enough of these games. My hand is stuck in the glass. Oh yeah, go out the top, go out the top. Go out the top. Yeah.
I don't always find the jank though. Sometimes it finds me at the worst possible time.
Come on. Ow. No, I'm stuck.
And before Boneworks, I never would have guessed that aggressive, raving zombies could make me laugh so hard I nearly cried.
What am I looking at right now? Oh my god.
Make fun all you want, this is how I handle an intense situation.
Oh my god. You guys are head bumping. You're head banging while you come at me, bro.
I also realized that the world in Boneworks feels sort of alive. NPCs had their own drama going on, which sometimes resulted in violence, which resulted in me investigating NPC crimes.
Alright, I need everybody to get out of here. This is a crime scene. Detective Johnson. Blood on the ground is still fresh. Slices of melons. A bucket of melons. Melon Belly Manufacturing. I believe the cause of this altercation is clear. They danced around these cans of Melon Belly. There was a scuffle. 2 guys took on 1. There was a weapon here, but none of the null bodies were smart enough to pick it up and use it. And then they hit the floor. Bled out. Open shut case, Johnson. The criminals left melon belly all over the room.
At this point, I'm probably around mid-game, so I've had enough time to form my own opinion on the melee combat for not only Boneworks, but also BoneLab.
I don't know. Stabbing, they can't top the melee combat in Blade and Sorcery. I'm sorry. Blade and Sorcery's melee guys need to get together with Stress Level Zero's gun guys, and they need to just like make one great game.
Boneworks has done a fine job of reminding me that I'm really bad at managing ammunition while also being extremely cheap with in-game currencies, which, in this case, is also ammunition. Not that I'm complaining or anything, it's just that parting with the ammunition is always difficult for me.
I have a lot of ammo and I never have enough weapons. I think it's time, guys, I've been such a cheapskate this entire time, it's like I don't want to cough up the money for all this, or all the ammo for this, but, you know, I think I can afford it. It looks like I can definitely afford it. I'm used to games like, oh shit. To be honest, I'm used to games like, games like Half-Life Alyx where they give you just enough ammo to get the job done, but like, if you have bad aim, you can easily run out of ammo. I always have a fear of that happening.
It's like buying stuff that I could eventually find somewhere for free always gives me buyer's remorse.
These are the moments where I wish I saved my ammo and didn't spend it at the shop. Why did I go on those shopping sprees?
The story is finally coming together for me too. It's complicated, but it's making sense.
I've been figuring out some of the story, piece by piece. I know something about how Ford is up to no good. He's thirsty for something in here. He had uploaded the virus, I know that. And he's looking for something, and I think it has something to do with the Boneworks backend that makes people immortal, like I saw written on the walls earlier. That's what I think. Yeah, see, she's one of the people who wants whatever I'm after also. I know that, because I'm about to reset.
Hang with me here, I'm thinking.
Something in here that's going to give me the immortality that I was talking about. It's so sciencey and complicated that I'm having trouble piecing it all together.
I've also formed an opinion on climbing in Boneworks versus the climbing in BoneLab.
I've heard people say that BoneLab is easier to climb in, Boneworks is easier to climb in. I've really heard that one go both ways, really, in the comments. I'd say that one's like a complete split. And I'm gonna say that I was able to get used to climbing in Boneworks a little bit quicker. I'm still trying to figure out climbing in BoneLab. I will revisit BoneLab after I download some mods and stuff. And I get it, I know, it's because BoneLab's new, it needs updates. Doesn't mean we can't joke about it though.
Honestly, I didn't expect to like Boneworks as much as I have. I've gotten so used to the jank at this point that I hardly even notice it. It's like the price that I'm more than willing to pay in order to experience full-fledged physics in a VR game.
Boneworks has become one of my top 5 favorite VR games, which is insane because it's made me sick on several occasions, but if you can just get around those few places where it might make you sick, then it's really a good time. Damn good time.
The next thing I planned on complaining about was the inability to holster items like keys. But while editing this video, I realized that I don't think I've ever even tried to holster a key on my back. So I stopped editing, booted the game back up, and decided to verify this.
Moment of truth. Let's see if the key can be holstered behind the back. Are you kidding me? I'm so freaking clueless sometimes, dude.
I'm not always bad at the game anymore either, you know, practice makes perfect. I've had a few moments in Boneworks where I've actually felt like a badass.
I'd have to say I handled that situation quite well. I'm not saying I'm like John Wick or anything like that. I mean, he's old and less limber and agile than myself.
I did have to read an analog clock for the first time since I think 2008.
Alright, I think we gotta remember that time. That time is 11:55 from the looks of it. How many of you can read that clock? Be honest.
This next level is what I considered the grand finale of this play session. I must have killed around, I don't know, it was like 100 NPCs?
Oh, pretend you didn't see that. You didn't see that. I know exactly what I'm doing here. Where the heck are they coming from? They're like falling out of the sky. I hear one coming up. Oh man. Where are they all coming from, man?
To a lot of you, this may just seem like aimless video game violence, but it really is more than that. My adrenaline was pumping at these parts, and I was having a freaking blast just fighting for my life and hoping I wouldn't run out of ammo.
I don't have enough ammo for this. I gotta go. We gotta go. This is just, I can't even describe to you how awesome this is right now. This level right now is the best combat I've experienced in this game yet. And I'm gonna have to give it a freaking 9.7, dude. And I'm not, you know me, I won't lie. Like, if something's a 6 or a 3 or worse, I'll tell you. And this, sir, is at least a 9.
During this level, I can honestly say that I formed sort of a close bond with my gun, since it did such a fine job saving my life over and over.
I like the gun I have. It just saved my life. Me and old Bessie here, that's this gun's name, Bessie. She saved my life out there. I mean, there were so many baddies coming at me, and Bessie was just like, pew, 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 pew. You saw her in action. It was amazing. Bessie.
Last but not least, this level had quite a few keys that I had to collect, and they were just strewn all over the place.
I'm quite lost. I don't know where to go. Oh wow, there's a key right here.
The first key literally was in the center of the entranceway that I came into this level, and I just passed it.
Got my key, got my red key. Oh, thank God. That's what I'm really after. Oh, shh. Are you kidding me? Break time. Good time to break. So if you enjoyed that, tap that like button. Why don't you? I'd appreciate it. And subscribe if you want more content like this.
Don't forget, I have a Discord. It's on the channel banner. Now, here's some scenes that didn't make the cut. Peace.
What is he staring at? You need mommy to take a look at that for you? This is very pixely. Ooh. If you look really close at it, it's like really disorienting. I don't know what I was getting at there. The bar's closed. That's really the only reason I was here. So if they're closed, shoot, what am I gonna do? Guess I'll see if a gas station's open.